Alright. Hello, everyone. My name is Master Serman, starting a little fashionably late, but you know what? Better late than never, I suppose. Let's go ahead and just kind of get this started here. Because we got quite a lot that we got going on today in today's Super Metroid, so... let's kind of go ahead and get things started here. Judging by my playtime, I'd be kind of shocked if we did end up beating this game with the best time limit ending, but that's honestly fine, I think. I'm not really expecting it anyway, so... anyways, I guess to kind of go ahead and get things started here... that was a bit of a killjoy there. I was gonna try and see if I could shine spark through this whole thing. We're gonna head down this way because I believe we can now get almost everything that's down this way. I don't see why we can't, so let's go ahead and do that then. I believe there should be... okay, we did get the missile that was in this area here. There's a thing to the right of here. I'm not sure if I necessarily want to do that right now or not. Actually, in fact, I probably did, now that I think about it. Oh, well, I'll get all the stuff that's in the right pathway here first, I suppose. I will also be the first to admit, yes, I am using a fair bit of a guide right now because this part of the game I don't mind, but the next upcoming area is going to be a little tricky. So, first things first, if I can not bonk my head a few times. Next things next. Yeah, there's just kind of an area up here with the speed booster here. This part is kind of annoying here, because, yeah, okay, there's these blocks that are here, and you also have falling rocks. It's a really weird geometry for this area. And there's a missile, and there's another missile as you saw me blow open there. This room's kinda dumb, I gotta say, but... what else can be done, I suppose? Okay, so I think that's mostly it for this area here. And... yeah, gotta powerbomb my way back out of this here, and... not die to a million things here. Oh well. I think there should be one more powerbomb down in this lower area, and then I think I might leave. I want to break everything here. Yep. So, I think normally this would take you to the other side of an area that I guess we may or may not have even been to yet. Actually not gonna be going that way though, because yeah, that's probably not the best of ideas as of now. I just want to be really meticulous with some of these items here because there's a lot down in the lower area. Although, I gotta say, looking at our things now, we're doing pretty good as far as having about half the collectibles goes. Like, I think that is about how many of the collectibles we have left. Because I'm trying to think here. We have over half the missiles in the game, because for some reason this game only has 130, and I'm not or 230 rather than the usual like 250 or 255. And then there's also 50 super missiles and 50 power bombs. So, and I went the wrong way again because I forgot I needed to... need to powerbomb a certain wall here, and I think it might have been... oh, shoot, where the fudge was it there? It might be here. Yeah, it's here. Man, I have to just use all my power bombs, apparently. Really? There's gonna be freaking speed booster blocks at the bottom of this, I'm almost positive. Here. Oh my god. There we go. That's what I meant to do there. Yeah, it needs a lot of energy to just kind of get through that, but with how much health we have right now, I don't think it's too much of an issue. And oh shoot. So I see we need grapple beam here. Now I think we're free to just leave this place here. I'm assuming that block must be power bomb there, because otherwise, in theory, if you just tanked a ton of damage there, wouldn't you be able to get super missiles early that way? Actually, you could probably do that, but you wouldn't be able to really get back now that I'm thinking about it. By the time you would have enough energy, it would be kind of obsolete, so never mind. Probably just thinking foolishly at this point. So now I think that's everything for, like, this part of Brinstar, I want to say. This is a lot more satisfying to go through that room that way. Come on. These things die a lot easier now that we have this here, which I don't mind. It's good for some ammo refills here. I was kind of lower on power bombs, and by that I mean I still have a lot of power bombs that I'm not really ever gonna use, so yeah. Now then, let's come and explore more of this place proper now, because we haven't really explored too much of this location here, so there's a missile door here, which has a reserve tank. I think that's intended to be the first one we get in the game, but we got one already. And a missile. And I think there's something else in here I want to say. Yeah. Like, power-ups like that are just kind of weird. I don't know how you were really intended to find certain things like that. And pretty much the big thing most people would come here for in speedruns is that up here, yep, you get the first instance of a super missile, which you can get that before you fight Spore Spawn, and if you do that, that just utterly breaks that fight in half. It's not even funny. And yeah, okay, I thought there was a thing you could stand on here. Alright. Let's save here. I feel like a lot of super missiles we're missing are probably going to be in this area. Because we haven't really explored too much of this location, I don't believe. Okay, that's a missile recharge room there. Yeah, okay, I think we're going to kind of progress downward here. So I think, yeah, if we use a power bomb down here, we can uncover the deeper part of this location. And I think this is going to be a thing to try and teach you some things. Oh, these things. Okay, this next room here is a bit of a deceptive bugger here, because, yeah, you may notice the floor kind of gives out right then and there. Just want to be a little careful with that. There. Just a lot of really nice things you can get in these areas here. And I accidentally jumped over the pit that I needed for. Alright, well, that's fine. Take that. And yeah, this is meant to be like your wall jumping tutorial here. You see these guys here, and okay, this area here I think just loops kind of back to where we were previously. I might just quickly head over there for the map completion, but otherwise, I want to take the top path of this place out. It's honestly easier, I think, to jump, like... Oh, come on! Really? Why did I not make that in there? There we go. I honestly think I find it easier to jump on the same wall repeatedly rather than jumping from wall to wall. I can't really explain it, but I want to say I do find that... Yeah, well, jumping from wall to wall, that I actually don't find too difficult, surprisingly. But I think that's pretty much everything in this section here. We actually have a fair number of collectibles by now, which is kind of impressive when I think about it. Because I still feel like I'm missing a lot, and I guess in some ways I probably am. I'm missing a bajillion missiles, I think, but otherwise, we're shaping up pretty darn nicely here. Okay, this is a speed booster block here. Because this area is also meant to teach you the other thing that you can do, which does use up a lot of energy, but we'll just ignore that guy for now. And actually, this is not what I meant to... Oh, actually, this is just an energy refill room to kind of help you in case you need to practice this a lot here. It's kind of meant to be your tutorial on the Shine Spark, which is a somewhat advanced technique, but I don't know, I don't think it's too hard to kind of understand. Anyways, I got... yeah, I got both the missiles that are in here. And I don't think there's anything up by Spore Spawns, so... let's just kind of progress onward here. We got some guys that we need to kill. Oh, it's going their grandson Brambo. We just kind of clearing up some of the backtracking things going on right now, because we haven't really been in this area in a little bit, and there's a good number of items in this area. I'd say we have over half the collectibles at this point, which is very nice. I've also come to realize I can do wall jumps off of the same wall pretty easily. It's just jumping from wall to wall I find annoying. So... and I'm drinking more tea that I hopefully will not choke on this time. Anyways, there is something down this way here that I think needed power bombs before. Again, I don't know how one is really meant to find half of these secrets here, other than... I guess this one's kind of on the map, I guess. This one you need a good number of things for, though. Like... what do I need to do here again? Speed booster on the bottom there. Oh, okay. Oh, this isn't actually all that bad. I was thinking... I think this is only really that bad if you're trying to do, like, a randomizer or something, and you end up having to try and get a speed booster off that tiny little bit, because you can't really use speed booster in the water, so... or shine sparks or anything, so that's why that area can be kind of bad if you don't have those things. Otherwise, I think we're mostly good to kind of leave this area now. I did get the missile that's in this area here. And up here, I guess I'll show this off here. This is where... this is where we would have came out from this area here. This is just on the other side of where the morph ball was. If these guys don't cause any more problems. Oh, I see we have a really sudden viewer spike there. All I can say is welcome everyone. Hope Hope everyone's all having a really good night tonight. And I don't think there's really, yeah, there's not really much of anything else in this general area, so as of now, I think we have just about everything in this part of Brinstar, and all, like, the upper criteria parts. I want to say this is pretty much everything up to this point. So I'm just making sure we have everything in this area, which we do not. Okay, yeah, I gotta do a small bit of backtracking, but that's fine. It shouldn't take me too long to get to where I need to go. How's everyone doing tonight on this Thursday evening? My day's been kind of okay, I guess. It wasn't the worst day ever, but I mean, it was just kind of an alright day, I suppose. Alright, I should have done this before, and I don't know why I didn't. But yeah, there's just a random missile there. Other than that, I think we do have everything up in this general area, like general upper area. At least from what I can see on the map here. Which means, you know what time it is? It's time to go move very, very, very slowly. So, oh, nice. Creative writing is something that I feel like we did have required writing classes when I was younger that I really liked. Like, I'm talking like 2nd and 3rd grade. But at that point, I would usually try and write what could basically be best described as fanfics more than anything. Like random fake episodes of Pokemon or Inuyasha or whatever else I was into at the time, or Zatch Bell or whatever. But other than that, I don't think I ever really took much in the way of, like, writing classes when I was younger. And yeah, that way there just leads to the, where we got the X-ray visor. I remember one time I came across this old journal I used to have back in creative writing, and this was like a couple years ago now, maybe like closer to 5 years ago. And then since then, I don't know where the fudge I lost it. Like, it's probably gone now since I moved last year and I didn't see it then, but, by the way, this is what you're kind of intended to do. Use a power bomb here, which the game doesn't really tell you about at all, but yeah, that's a thing. I was gonna say something about... oh yeah, I was in like a Discord call with just some random people back in the day, and like going through this journal, and it ended up being like some SpongeBob related short story, I think, that probably just came across as really bad fan fiction the more I like think about it. But yeah, it was definitely definitely something. Okay. It's hard to really say what defines as fan fiction and what's like just writing a story about a cartoon because you're a kid and whatnot, you know? Anyways, there is a missile in this area here. I'm gonna see if I can get it here. Ah, dang it, you have to stand in, like, that, like, speck of kelp there, I think. I think that's the spot you want to stand. I gotta remind myself I don't exactly know how to do the dash off of... Oh, come on, really? And this is a thing you gotta do here. You know what? I know this is probably cheating to some here. I don't really care. That's not me doing, like, something to do some ridiculous game sequence breaking thing. If anything, I feel like me using a map is probably cheating at this more than that, but that rewind wasn't to, like, do something impossible or anything like that. It was literally just me saving time and not doing a really stupid thing again. Anyways, speaking of really stupid things, I think it's in this area here. Or is it here? Actually, I think that crab just kind of yeah. That crab just... that crab just turned completely sus there. This was a game of Among Us, that crab would be ratted out as imposter almost immediately. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't even really call that cheating, because what was I doing? Just saving the time of doing another freaking, like, shine spark there. Wish I had a map room for this area, because yeah, this place is big and it's really confusing. Okay, I'm gonna go for some of the items here first, I think, and I'm hoping that's not a bad decision here. This is not a way I want to go here, though. Ooh, that's a rotten area. I wish I froze this guy at a better spot here, but yeah, I really wish I froze that guy at a better spot there. And I killed him by accident. Huh. Maridia is usually, like, the fan least favorite area of this entire game, and it's not hard to see why at all. Where does this lead up to? This, I think, just ends up leading up to a shortcut back to, like, Red Brinstar, I think, that I don't really want to go up to, but I guess I can show it off here, I guess. I'm using the Switch Pro Controller. Yeah, it's just up to here. And I see it's a one-way thing, so let's not go any further than that. I usually use the Switch Pro Controller for, like, 90% of Switch games. I think Maridia is probably, like, 90% of most people's least favorite area. Also, come on, really? And I just glitched through a floor there, good to know. Or twice, okay, I guess I can't really do that there. Can I just please grapple up here like I was trying to do before? I'm not getting the freaking momentum I need for that. There we go, thank God. And now well, I need to make a jump like this here, but I think well, I have a crab here to help me out with that, but well, now I don't have a crab here. No, I think I thought I could. Okay, I can make, oh, for God's sake, seriously. For God's sake, I hate the grapple beam in this game. Okay, only just barely made that jump. Okay, yeah, I can definitely make... I can definitely make this jump here, it's just... I'm aware this is totally the most invigorating of... areas and commentary. I'm definitely aware of that. Oh, thank God. I knew there was some easier way to get through this hellhole, but... Okay. You know what? No. No, I don't want to go through that BS again here. Let's go the way how we're actually going to progress here. Because the second I get the item that I need to actually progress through here, this area becomes infinitely easier. And let's be honest, this was the area I got stuck on because I did not know I was supposed to bomb that stupid floor there. Like, I think I remember, like, I spent a long ass time trying to find that, and I had no sweet idea where the hell I was supposed to go in this area. But yeah. And yeah, going back to the Pro Controller thing. I think I've had mine... I think I've had my Pro Controller since I got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I don't remember if I looked it up or not. I want to say one of my I feel like I messed up trying to find that, like, more than once, I felt like. Just trying to look here. I want to say above me is a missile and a super missile. I'm just not sure how to get those right now. I can't tell what those blocks are there. Are they power bomb or... Oh no, they're speed booster. Okay. That makes sense then. So yeah, there's a missile. And I'm gonna guess a fake floor here. Yep. That makes sense, I guess. Trying to remember. Oh, hold on. I know where we're supposed to go here. There are a lot of secrets in this area, but I don't really know if I want to... I want to wait until I get the space jump, basically, because that'll make getting through that stupid room earlier, like, a million times easier. And as far as I know, they said all game modes work in, traditional button controls and on the Switch Lite, so I'm gonna assume no, motion controls, if I had to assume that. Which I'm totally fine with, honestly. I feel like that... I get the idea of what they were going for with Super Mario Party, and I think it's just a case that, I'm guessing the development team of that game didn't know that, probably didn't know that there was going to be a, Switch Lite on the way at that point, and I think that was the thing that did hurt it quite a bit. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited for Super Mario Party when that comes out. Also, here's a very totally memorable mini-boss. This is Botwoon. Because everyone totally remembers Botwoon. Probably shouldn't be wasting every super missile I have on this guy, but... what the fuck else am I gonna use those for? Okay, no, I don't mean to be, like, super profane saying that, but it's true. Like, I'm not gonna use super missiles for... I'm definitely... well, I'll need, like, 1 or 2 super missiles for the boss of this area, but... otherwise, not too many. Yeah. Botwoon's probably one of the weirder bosses in the game. Yeah, exactly. I think we're only missing maybe 3 super missiles in the game right now, I want to say. Oh, really? I'm low on battery? Well, fine. Give me 2 seconds to... give me 2 seconds to plug that in. Okay, that was nice, but not actually what I wanted to... Oh, there's an energy tank up there. How do I reach that? Ooh, that's a tight jump. I don't think I can make that with... I might need to get that on the other side there. Okay, let's go back and get that. Yeah. Aha. I knew there was some stupid trap to this here. But there's an easy energy tank. I'm not sure if we'll finish the game tonight or not at the rate we're going. I mean, honestly, I could see us doing that. I don't think... I mean, we still have, like, Ridley's hideout to go through after this, but I don't think that's gonna be too bad. And I want to say there's only, like, one more collectible from here on the way to the boss. So... that'll be nice to not have to worry about collectibles for a little bit. So we have these weird, like, faux Metroids. I do like the idea where you can kind of, like, hang on to the side of the things here. I do think that's a neat little touch there. Alright, this should be a save room and an energy room, I think. Yeah. We're actually not really doing much backtracking, at least not in this area. I don't think we'll have much backtracking in the way we're kind of going here. Oh, we're at max energy anyway. This game doesn't really have any backtracking at, like, the end of the game like so many other Metroid games do. It's kind of more in the middle, but the backtrack is kind of to areas you were already at. Okay, so... over here, there should be a missile, I think. Yeah. As of now, we're just exploring unexplored territories here, so... we have some spikes that just don't hurt us for some reason, and a fake floor, because that totally makes sense. And hey, check it out, it's a main boss door. Alright, time to do one of my favorite things in this game. Because we do have a major boss here. Some babies. Got baby dragon. And... here we go, Dragon. This is a very weird boss, given kind of the way he's fought here. Yeah, this boss is kind of seen as, like, the easiest one in the game, though. Or not the easiest one, but, like, one of the ones with, like, one of the best, like, exploits you can do. And I think I may have... oh, no, I got it. That's it! That's that boss fight. I do that every time I fight this guy, and I think a lot of people do as well, because... and the babies have to bury their mother. Yeah, your grapple beam conducts a lot of electricity, and you can kind of just use that to your advantage. And now, the reason why I waited till now to do most of Maridia. The space jump. Now, I don't need to worry about any of that stupid grapple beam BS anymore. I just gotta remember how the space jump handles in this game. But I seem to remember it being pretty fine. And I am getting the hang of it pretty well here, so... no, I thought you could hurt him just with, like, missiles and such, I think. Like, just fighting him normally. I was almost certain you could fight him normally, I thought, but... I could be wrong about that also. Anyways, what's in the... You know, there's actually not as much in the upper part of Maridia as I thought either, so... You know, let's kind of head through here and just kind of clear that area out and then focus, I guess, on the southern part of it. There's a door that's blocked off until you beat Dragon, and it's really weird because it's the way that leads to the plasma beam, and I get that you probably don't want to have something that overpowered before going to him, even though it doesn't really damage him, I guess. But the doorway leading there is blocked off before that point, so... I don't know, I think it's just a little weird at the end of the day. And I think I gotta backtrack a fair bit here, if I remember right. Oh, actually, I can go this way, never mind. Where are we now? Okay, yeah, I see where we're at now. This is fine. See, we're in Spike Land here. I think that was the name of a stage in Mischief Makers, I want to say, which is a very obscure game for me to be referencing now. I've never actually played Mischief Makers, but I've seen a Let's Play of it, but I've never actually played it myself. Always looked like a kind of quirky game, and can I get the timing of the space jump down here, please and thank you? Why am I messing this up here? Is it because of the water here? Or I think I might need to be moving left and right kind of to use it. Again, the space jump is always really weird. Like, it's something that I find got a lot better with age. I guess it makes sense why it's weird because it is kind of a busted ability. Okay. And yeah, here I am on the upper area here. This is good because this is exactly where I want to be. There are a number of secrets hidden in this area here, if I remember right. I don't know why I'm taking this way up here, considering... You can come this way without, having the... space jump. It's just... one, this door will be closed, and... why can I not get the timing of this stupid thing here now? Okay, I really don't know what the timing of the stupid space jump is in this game. I'm actually... like, usually not this bad at pulling it off here. But, anyways... we head down this way, Plasma Beam. This is pretty much, like, the best weapon in the game. Well, besides, like, the thing at the end of the game, but this is pretty much one of the best weapons in the game here. It does overwrite the Spazer, but honestly, you don't need the Spazer from here on out. Oh my god, can I stop? Playing Samus Returns before this, I knew it was going to have some annoying, like, thing here. I didn't think it was going to be with this, though. Okay, there we go. Why was that so bad there? I do not get why the space jump just has a mind of its own sometimes. I guess we're kind of maxed out on our items for now, too, so... it's definitely something. I think I want to be going back over this way here, though. Never in my life... well, I can just go this way here. Never in my life did I think I'd be much better at doing wall jumps in Super Metroid than I would have been at doing... freaking... the... never would I thought I would have been better at doing wall jumps than I would have been the other... crap there. Anyways. This is definitely really far below here. Actually, no, you know what? I want to keep going right this way, I think. I think that'll be a good way to go there. I think this is another thing that does get also blocked off until after you beat Dragon. There's not a thing in this area here, is there? Oh no, there is. Shoot. Aha. Oh, come the frick on, seriously? Oh my god. Can we stop? Can we stop curling out of your ball? Can you stop? Okay. Can we also not die to these stupid things here, please and thank you? This is definitely an out-of-the-way secret here, but probably a very much worthwhile one to go after here. Oh, right, I think I have to blow this wall up here first with power bombs. Yeah. The reward for doing all this is worth it. It's just also slow as all molasses at this point. So, I hope everyone else is having a good day. I'm waiting for this stupid robot to cut through this crap here before I blow it to smithereens, but otherwise I'm doing good. And the reason why... I used to think this item was in a different location, but I guess being here makes sense for it. Spring Ball. I am so much more used to this item in later Metroid games when you just get this pretty much whenever you get... I think it's usually whenever you get the high jump boots, I want to say. At least, I know in Metroid Fusion it's like that. And you get those early on, too, so I really like it in those games there. I don't know why I wasted that Shine Spark there, but... oh well. Alright, now we never have to go through this garbage again here, which is good. I want to say you do need Space Jump to go through that. You probably don't, but I don't know any way to kind of test that. See, I can do it perfectly fine going horizontal. It's just vertical. I can't do the Space Jump to save my life in this game. So, there are rooms above us, too, and both the rooms above us have a lot of items in them. So... gonna need to backtrack to get all those here, but... and this should be the room with the... what the fudge? How do we get out of this crap here, then? Oh, we have to go down this way, I think. And what is through here? This is just missiles. I don't really need that. I'll open this up here just to kind of show it off, but... or no, this is... that's map, not missiles. Would be nice to have earlier. So yeah, it gives you an idea kind of how much we've cleared out of this place. So, shoot, where in the fudge is that there? Oh, that's just a recharge room. I'm not going to go back for that one spot on the map there. Some games you essentially can do that. Like, in the Wii versions of Metroid Prime, I can at least cut some slack, given that this was, I think, the first instance of it. I do wish you got it a little bit earlier in the game, but not much can really be done about that. That's just kind of first game syndrome there. Okay, what else is in this giant heaping cluster area? I do need to go up to that one big area up at top there. Yeah, see, why can I do it perfectly fine now? But I was having so much trouble earlier. That makes no sense to me there. This game, man. Okay, I should have gone this way. Or actually, no, not this way here. See how much easier this room is when you don't have to deal with the grapple beam? Alright. Now then, in an example of a very dumb hidden area over here. And in an example of some more dumb hidden stuff here. I could have gotten this earlier, I don't know, I chose not to for some reason. I thought this would have led me to a different area, but this area is pretty secluded off, not gonna lie. We're actually, like, kind of almost done with Maridia. It's just what's left of here is a little bit annoying to go through. Yep, there's just a super missile here and one missile. We only have one more super missile in the game left, and I think I might know where it's at, even. It's gotta be somewhere, I think, in Norfair Ridley's area, I think, but, yeah, Space Jump's very helpful, but it can definitely take some getting used to, especially in this game. I do think it's a lot better in other games, particularly Zero Mission and Samus Returns, though. There's, like, nothing else in this area, in this room here, I believe, so... And now to go through this crap again here. So... Is this even the area? Yeah, it would be. And I see there's another big area I just haven't even gone to. That's... Okay. Where the fudge do I break? There we go. So... Yeah, there's two secret areas in this general vicinity here. I hope I went the right way. Yes, okay. There's one of these on each side, and we kind of have to take the long way around to get out of both of these. It's dumb, to put it mildly. I don't like these rooms at all, but... Okay, yeah, and I am glad I waited till I had Space Jump to make these areas way easier. Guys, how does it feel that we're almost done with Maridia? Okay, come on, can we sync, please? How do we get out of this area? I thought we just had to sink down in this crap here. There we go. This isn't a way we can head back out of, is it? Or is it? But this is gonna take us, like, way, way upward, never mind. Not quite where I want to go. Alright, well, we got... By my calculation, there's only really one more thing we have... yeah, it can be a little tricky to figure that kind of stuff out. We actually do have a good number of the items in this game already, though, which is kind of shocking to me, because we only are missing, I think... Where's the map? Okay, I think I want to go... There's a door here that I just never went in. We're only missing, I think, 10 missile expansions approximately, or less than that even, maybe 9. We're missing 1 super missile and, like, 3 power bombs. That's pretty much it. Anyways, if we head all the way over here... I think it's actually the bottom part of this room here. If I can find out where that is. I think it's down this way here. Yeah, there's just a hidden wall here. And it's a turtle. Just gotta ride him up, and you're not normally, I think, intended to have space jump for this here, but it does make this a lot easier. So there's an energy tank there. There's also a missile in this area as well, I believe. If I can figure out where that is. Oh, I didn't realize it was on that still. Yeah, I guess they kind of wanted to make, you know, the feel of it, like, of exploring, like, a alien planet. You wouldn't know what else you would find, I guess. Is there not a thing here? The map is showing that there's a missile in this area. I just don't know where the fudge it is. Oh, hold on a second. We got a clown alert here. There we go. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. How is there... It's not something I gotta do with speed booster, I wouldn't think, because I don't know how else I would get a speed boost off here. Okay, I know there is, like, a thing in here. Oh, I found it. Got it. I knew there was a secret in that wall somewhere. I think you're intended to use the turtle there to reveal that. Oh yeah, I can kind of see what you mean with that, but yeah, I was... Honestly, I would rather take those bots over the other bots, which is not something I ever thought I would ever say. Like, ever. At least the wannabe bots are not that obnoxious to deal with. I mean, they are, but they're not, like... They won't raid you with, like, 100 people saying, like... racist or offensive things to you, you know? Okay, let's get the fudge out of this area once and for all. I think this is the last thing we have here, and I should actually probably save here while I'm in the area just so I don't have to do any of this shit ever again. I think I may honestly just play the rest of the game tonight, because Maridia didn't take as long. Yeah, I was talking about the hate raids. Maridia's pretty much over and the rest of the game's not gonna be as bad. So... Did I just do a Shine Spark as I was going under? Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say, that would have been really, really weird. Anyways, though, there is another area here like before. I think in this wall... No. Okay, yeah, it's all in this area here. I think. Oh, wait, hold on. I see where it's at here. Yeah, I guess you do need space jump to get through this area here. Oh, I need to be spring balling there. Haha, character fucking balling. I liked that meme at first, but it got really annoying when it was just the same joke over and over. Like, I know that's like every meme ever. And I'm like weirdly selective with stupid stuff like that, because like, as stupid as it is, I oddly found like the Vin Diesel family memes kind of amusing, and then everybody else was like, oh, it's the same stupid joke every time, it's not funny, you're not original. But then like everybody else memes like the same like thing, the same other things constantly. I don't know, I'm like weirdly selective when it comes to what memes I like and what ones I don't. Anyways, I want to say we have just about everything in Maridia here. I'm just gonna briefly touch on my map here, but I have Plasma Beam, I have the E-Tank. That one blue dot in my map there is just a recharge room. I'm not that interested in that. I have the 4 items in these rooms, including our other reserve tank there. I have the spring ball, I have the things there. I think we're done with Maridia now for the time, which is shocking, because I thought this was going to take up most of the stream by now. So, this is also not where I want to be. Well, it is, but not quite the exact room. It's kind of surreal to think that, like, 10 years ago I had a Let's Play of this game that I just deleted because I wasn't satisfied with it, and now it's, like, it's finally time to have a proper revisit of this. I went back into Kraid's hideout to get the thing there, right? I should probably actually just take the elevator back up to check there, or take a quick rewind trip here. I actually can't see on my map there, but I assume I got the thing that was in this area. If I did get this already, which I'm almost positive I did, then I'm gonna look like a complete fool here, but... I'm almost positive I got this. Yeah. I know that's cheating to some, but whatever. I can kind of see that. You know, it's why, like, it's why certain things like SpongeBob or Smash Mouth or a few other things kind of became so popular through memes. I think. Yeah, the always has been, that's a pretty good one. Usually I see it used in connotations of, like, this game has always been great, or this whatever has always been great. Let me through here. I am missing a good number of missiles, but I've also only been through Norfair like once here, and I think there's a good number of things we haven't begotten yet. Such as... we never came back this way here, if I can ever master... oh, okay, thank God. This is an area I was thinking of for a little while here. And it's funny, actually, because this is going to be the first set of our items we're completing. If I can find where it's at here. And if I don't die to everything here... that's our last reserve tank. And there's also a... oh, there we go. Oh, having lava immunity is so nice. You have no idea how nice it is to have this. Well, now I know we have all 4 reserve tanks here. I'm just trying to make sense of the map here, because... I want to say we got most of everything in Norfair for the time. Okay, I see an area where we did miss one thing. And I got hit as I walked out of a door. That was fun there. I see with the area where we're supposed to be going there. Just trying to look for any obvious, like, gaps on my map here. Okay, the lower area... crap, we are missing a missile down in the lower area. Oh, that's gonna be a backtrack and a half to get that way, but... Wait. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I did get the thing that was in this area. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... we're gonna need to do a small backtrack. We're probably not gonna get the best time ending for this game, but that's fine. I do actually have a save file on here that would basically let me get that anyway, so if people do want to see that, I could definitely load up to get that. And you know what, since well, no, I don't need to go through that there. I was about to say I could go through that one area just to show off what that one room is, but nah, I'm not gonna bother with that crap. It's basically just a hallway where you run through and get a bajillion things killed. Okay. Actually, it's right here, never mind. Or, well, I thought it was anyway. Or if you need to use Speed Booster to go through there. Whatever. That way leads, like, kind of right back to the start of that area there. Okay. Didn't take us too long to get back here. Which way do I want to go? It's this bottom corner that I missed here. Because I did kind of do this area a bit out of order as it was, so I'm not surprised I missed some loose junk in it. If my stupid... If my freaking speed boost or whatever or not speed boost, or my space jump. There we go. Missile tank right there. Okay, only 4 missile tanks left, because again, the total is 230. I want to say Ridley's area has about that. Once again, flexing that stupid wall jump there again. Actually, I think I know where all of the missing items in the game are here. Looking at my map, I think I know where just about every missing item here is. So, let us begin a very fun backtrack back. This is not the way I want to go. Guys, it feels kind of surreal to kind of be on the path back to the end here, not gonna lie. Although, what we have left can be a little rough here from what I remember, so that's, it's gonna be something anyway. So, I don't really need to go in here. I would just get some health back from this. I don't really need health from this right now. Just shoot, there's a lot of power bombs unaccounted for, aren't there? Does it say on my stats screen how much I have? No, in other Metroid games it usually would tell you out of, like, out of 200 how much you had left. Or not out of 200, like, it would tell you kind of out of all your... I need more power bombs than this. Well, I don't, but... yeah, this game is pretty short when you get the hang of it. It's definitely way shorter than Samus Returns is, and I knew going in that this wouldn't take me more than 3 sessions, but there's not much left beyond this. I may as well finish the game up tonight while I'm in the vicinity here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go this way here. I think I'm immune to this fire anyway. Yeah, I am, so whatever. If I need to backtrack through some lava rooms, what difference does that make? just need to figure out where the fudge I am here. Okay, yeah, so I think most of my missed things are actually kind of in this area, though. There's... one thing kind of leads back there, I want to say, unless I'm mistaken this for a different area. Okay, yeah, this is the first of the areas I wanted to come to anyway, because... I think... Okay, maybe not actually. I think I might be thinking of a different area here, so sorry, I'm getting mixed up on the map here because it's not really too clear for Norfair, but whatever. It's not hard to get to where we need to go anyway. We should be in the clearing though. I've studied this quite a bit and it's not too bad for the rest of this here. Just mean we have to go through Orange Vision here. No, this was obviously an area on our map we didn't go through for a very long time. I hope I'm... no, I'm missing 3 power bombs here. I hope they're all in Ridley, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, this is what you need the gravity suit and the space jump for. I don't want to imagine how bad that would be without that. That's probably really awful to get through without those things. And I'm sure some randomizer has made people do that before, but that's just not something I want to think about. And time for, like, probably the most famous song in this game, if only because I associated with other Metroid games. Okay. Yeah, I believe we want to start by going left in this area here. I always did really dig the aesthetic and the vibe of this area, probably again just because it has really good music. And that will hurt me there. This guy will drain the lava for us. Very nice guy. Okay. Alright, these guys. I think these guys are in the original Metroid as well, and I think in Zero Mission as well, for that matter. Okay, there should be a... yeah, there's a collectible here. This one's kind of evil, because I did not mean to screenshot that. Yeah, that whole floor will just give out here. God damn it, really? And time for an annoying boss fight. The gold Chorizo statue. This thing is brutal. You do not want to use missiles on it. I recommend just sticking with your charge shots here. And it has... basically Sagat from Street Fighter's Tiger. Yeah, this guy's kind of ruthless, and he catches your missiles if you shoot him with them and throws them back at you, so you really don't even want to use super missiles on this guy. And... oh, that actually got him. Okay, then. Now, unfortunately, I am still missing that one missile there from up above. I want to say I can go up this way and get that. I could be wrong about that. Oh, yeah, it's just... well, there's a super missile up there. I'm gonna need to backtrack for this missile, seriously. Is there really no... there's really no easy way back? Ugh. That sucks. You know what doesn't suck, though? The screw attack. This is a great weapon here. If I can figure out how to time the space jump, though, it would be even better. Which way do I want to go here? Actually, I think this is just a health station, which I would really like, because IMHO, the boss of this area, is the hardest one in the game, so... the main boss, anyway, rather. And, of course, there's no easy way to get back there. I may honestly rewind whenever I do eventually get back to that point there, because... oh, come on, let me just flex my stupid screw attack here. Actually, that's the last super missile in the game, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, yeah, I see kind of where we're in the go for here. This acid will actually hurt us, though, which is why we don't want to deal with it. Also, gold space pirates, actually, they're not fine. They're not too bad when they're gold. It's, well, more at 5. Come on, let me space jump here. I love when the momentum is making it harder for me to do the inputs I want to do here. Now, this is why I came this way, though. I remember seeing a comment once on a YouTube video about this game saying this room looked like Mickey Mouse, and I can never unsee that now. I've also seen some people say it looks like a heart. And now you'll never be able to unsee Mickey Mouse either. Oh yeah, let's not deal with this garbage today. And this is... Hold on. This takes me back... Yeah, that's back downward there. I'm gonna go back this way just so I can get that one missile I missed earlier. And I know where the last 2 missiles of the game are, actually. I'm kind of unsure of where the last couple power bombs are. So, hoping those can show up at some point. Alright. If I have to rewind here, I'm not going to hesitate, because this is honestly stupid. Case in point. I don't care. I know some people say that's cheating out of possibly getting the best ending, which I'm not going to get. I'm going to be blunt and state that, but there was no way in hell I could make it back after that, so... Okay. See, that's how I'm supposed to get through that with the space jump proper. And now I can actually progress onward normally. That room can be fun to go through if you're just kind of blasting through. Oh, thanks there, Grandson Brambo. Hope you have a good rest of the night there. Oh, geez, this room. Well, I don't exactly have enough time to stop and smell the roses for this beast of a room here. But fortunately, there's not really much of anything in that room there, so let's keep it that way. And very fortunately, wherever the frick it decides to show up at, here's an energy tank, which I think is the second last one in the game, and I think the last one is right before or after Ridley, I want to say. Oh, this is not fun at all. I can't see shit here. Okay. This sucks. Okay, I can make it up to there. Let me in, let me in. Oh no. Let me in here before I freaking die in darkness here. Thank you. I definitely do get the impression that I might be missing a power bomb somewhere. And I'm not really sure where, and that does kind of worry me a tiny bit. Because I have 35 right now. I wish I could just see that number go up one more time, because then I'd know I'd have a max of 40 at that point. Because I thought there was a power bomb in this room here, unless I'm thinking of a different... Yeah, I must be thinking of a different area that does require the use of power bombs there. This area I do have very vivid memories of, though, because... Ah, shoot, come on. Just die, please. Okay. Okay, there's a power bomb. Yeah, we might have to go on a small little goose chase to find that last power bomb there. I'm not actually sure where it's located right now, which... Ah, shoot, well, we have this jerkish fight here. Oh, wow, I got one of them in one go there. That was way more impressive than I figured I'd go there. Wow, that... I'm saving that. That was about the smoothest fight I ever had with those things. Ridley's tough, but with my maxed out energy, pretty much maxed out items at this point, I think we're probably in good shape to fight him here. I just hope to God I don't end up dying to this guy, but... Alright, time for what I do consider the hardest boss in this game. Ridley. Oh boy, this is, he doesn't kid around in this game. I do legitimately consider him a legit, really tough fight. There's one fight I don't really have qualms with wasting every super missile I own, which is all the ones in the game. It would be this one here, because boy god does this fight suck without them. Oh, that's actually it. Wow. Okay, I guess he really... I guess he's really weak to super missiles then. That works. Yeah, okay, so 40 is my max on power bombs right now. There's a last energy tank there. I know where one power bomb is, and the other one may or may not be unaccounted for right now. But yeah, it looks like that Metroid he was carrying is no longer here. I just wonder where the heck that one Metroid could have ended up there. If Ridley doesn't have it, then... Oh boy, some things could be problematic. Alright. Some of these guys here, which I don't really want to bother with. Alright, let's see where the last... Let's see where the last few things are in this game here. Actually, no, it's up here further. Yeah, because we didn't really go through this doorway up here too much. Some weird crushing boulders here, which aren't really too bad to avoid there. And through here, yeah, there is in fact a power bomb that we can't really do much of anything about. And a way through this way. I apologize, I am kind of resorting to a map a lot here, but this game, and honestly even Metroid Fusion, I'm going to be doing that a lot as it is, because they get kind of confusingly stupid at points. Anyways, there's a missile. Okay, there we go. I knew there was a thing here. And what the fudge? Where do I... Oh. I see. Okay, there we go. This is where that one other power bomb was. And one power bomb is currently unaccounted for. I want to find that. There's also one missile, but it's actually only a few screens to the left from here, so we'll go get that, and then I'll try and find wherever the fudge this last power bomb is. Yes, we are definitely watching television in Lower Norfair. I was wondering when somebody would make that joke. Also, welcome, Ardo. Hope you're having a good night. There's nothing here, is there? No. Thought there might have been. Actually, it's down here, isn't it? Yeah. I knew there was a secret somewhere in this area. Ah, nice. We are ludicrously close to the end of Super Metroid. This is the last missile in the game. We have all the super missiles. There's one power bomb unaccounted for, and I have no sweet idea where the fudge it's at. So we're going to try and find that and then make our way to the end of the game. We are just going to stream the rest of this tonight because I'd be streaming for like 10 minutes if I didn't finish the game tonight, so... Because, yep, this is just back in this area here, so... I never understood why this game only had 230 missiles rather than, like, the standard, like, 250, because I think even... I want to say I thought Metroid 2 had that as well, but I guess I'm mistaken about that. Now, looking at this here, the thing is there's not really many, like, That area beside that, like, one energy station, that's just a hallway that doesn't really lead to much of anything. There's not really a lot of power bombs in Norfair here, so... I guess I'll head back up to Brinstar there and see kind of what's in that area there. And, you know what, sure, I'll take... Considering this is a pretty fashionably fast way to get out of here, I'll take this path that I just never took before. Yeah, I want to go down, then left a few screens. If I can even get out this way. If I angle a Shine Spark right, I should be able to make it through this here. Actually, no, I can't get out this way with a Shine Spark. Dang it. Maybe I shouldn't have gone this way then. No, I think I can still get out here, I want to say. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm pretty sure just about everything in Norfair is accounted for as of now, because there's barely any power bombs in this entire area total, and the ones I'm seeing, I'm positive I have gotten. So, let's double check. There's a lot in Brinstar, so I guess we'll double check there and make sure we have everything here then. God damn it, I see exactly where I'm missing something. Well, alright, let's go. I see exactly where I'm missing something, though, which is a good thing. I didn't think... I guess I just missed this when I combed this area earlier, but... At this point, there's probably zero chance in hell of me getting the 100% in under 3 hours ending here, but at the very least I can say we came close. And you know what? I do have a save file on this Switch here that is basically at that point on a file where I have finished it in like 2 hours and 50 something minutes, so I can show off the ending there if I need to. Alright, so I am almost through with this here. Where is... Alright, this room here. I think it's up a little bit more here. Where the fudge is it here? Yeah, there's a secret area over here. Okay, yeah, I remember this now. Of all rooms to miss, of course it had to be this obscure-ass thing here. Where the fudge is this? Or super missile, okay then. That is the last item in the game here. Because that should be... I know that's 230 missiles, because we can see that on our thing here. That is 50 power bombs, and we have 50 super missiles right now. I know you can't see that right now because I dumped like all 50 of them into Ridley, which kind of ended his life for now. And now, let's figure out the best way to leave this place here. Yeah, I'm gonna take that way up to Criteria from down below here. I think that's probably faster. It was probably one of the cleanest Ridley fights earlier. And actually, Arno, you missed this. I'll show you in a little bit, but I'll probably upload the highlight on my Twitter later. The golden Chorizo statues, not like the gold Chorizo, but like the... Or not Chorizo statues, like the golden, like, pirates that you fight before Ridley. I had probably the cleanest fight of those I think I've ever seen. So... I ended up basically one-shotting both of them because charge shots. And yeah, this was probably the best way to get out of this place here. Okay, let us make our way up to our ship to save and get ready to take on our second arch nemesis, I guess. I wonder if Ridley was always planned to be, like, the major antagonist of the series, or if, like, he just kind of became that way over time, because it's so odd that Ridley is kind of like the Darth Vader of the series, in that he's easily the most iconic villain of the series, and has, like, the most personal connection to Samus, but he's almost never really the final boss, except, or even, like, a main villain of the game, except in, like, a couple of small cases. Oh, right. As of now, I believe... Yep, this is basically 100% here. I think also this is the first time I've ever 100%ed Super Metroid, which is definitely something. I've beaten this game many times, but I don't think I've ever 100%ed it. I feel like I've come close before, but then I usually give up on, like, Maridia. Alright, Kraid's dead. Phantoon's dead. Dragon died a very electric death. And Ridley faced a wrath of super missiles that he never saw coming. And just like that, this pathway leads down. I think it's possible to skip past this area in speedruns, I think. I want to say. Anyways, welcome to Turian. This area is very, very lethal. And it usually always is in every Metroid game that it's in. It's host to these things, Metroids! Can you get off me, please and thank you? Oh my god, I'm losing... I lost a full energy tank to the first freaking... Oh my... Oh my freaking god, I've lost... I lost 2.5 energy tanks to the very first Metroid that we fought. Oh my... Get off me! Okay. Let's fight these things meticulously. Well, that was a very clean start to this place. Not. Okay. Got that guy before he got the jump on me there. There's also thankfully no secrets in Turian, and fortunately we don't need to do any, like, endgame backtracky stuff here either. I can give Super Metroid credit in that the only real instance of backtracking in the game is, like, the middle of the game. It doesn't really have the backtracking issues that so many other games have. Because Zero Mission and Fusion both have some endgame backtrack stuff, as does Samus Returns, where it gets pretty bad about it. I do wonder with Dread kind of how they might handle that. Knowing the developers, there's probably going to be something like that in Dread. And these guys are damn near indestructible. That's always fun. That guy was just dust. All we are is dust in the wind. Dust. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm not going to be able to avoid this here. Nope. I know it is possible to avoid this here, but it's really, really tough. It's not something I'm good at doing here. Oh, wait, you're the one who saved me. Maybe I shouldn't kill you. Father? That line doesn't work in this context, but you get the point. I was trying to reference Star Fox 64 there, but that doesn't really apply in this context. And fortunately, the game is so generous enough to include, if I can get to it, a health recharge room here, because you pretty much need it after that. I'm willing to bet it's not possible to get through, like, any part of this next part of the game without being hit, so I'd say it's pretty much required that you need to heal at that point. And yeah, it's definitely a moment just seeing the baby Metroid grow in the ridiculous size that it did. And after all we've been through, this is the last save room of the game. I think once you come to Turian, you're not allowed to, like, backtrack, I think. So I guess I hope I have everything. Nah, I looked up, like, the Runaway Guys LP. Yeah, okay, the save room is the point of no return. Got it. it is just weird again that 130 missiles is the max in this game, but oh well. It is weird that there's just a straight up point of no return in this game, but then again, Fusion kind of has something like that as well, I believe. And check out who our nemesis is. It is, in fact, Mother Brain again. And, she's definitely a lot easier than she ever has been, because of reasons. You gotta wonder what this must have been like to be a kid in the mid-90s experiencing this for the first time, because, like, I don't really have the same jaw-dropping reaction to this that, like, I would have, because I feel like even as a kid, I probably first saw this boss fight from YouTube rather than from, like, any sort of personal first playthrough, but this definitely, I think, would have been a shock if anyone saw this when they first played this game. Oh, jeez, now she's using the arm rocket there. I knew you used it again there. And you're gonna use that again there. And again? No. That's not good looking there. That also robbed us of all our missiles and power bombs there. This is definitely a clean fight, because we kind of can't do much of anything here. Or there. Oh, jeez. Get up, please. Uh-oh. Are we done for? Junior, no! Or Junior, yes, I guess, in this case. We saw you destroy Ridley last time. Let's see you do it at your full power now. Uh-oh. She's still around here, and she's definitely pissed. That little poor baby probably can't take too much more. Junior! With our power, we are granted the Hyper Beam. Oh my god, this thing is such a destructive force to be reckoned with. It is not funny. I kind of wish we would get this weapon in some other Metroid game at some point, but it would be so overpowered if we did. It is basically just a rainbow beam of death here. You do not even need to try. This is your ultimate revenge tale here. Other brain is as good as dead. And of course, there's another freaking time bomb, because that's about a tradition as old as freaking the Bible in this dang universe here. Fortunately, this is a pretty cool escape sequence, though. Obviously, the pirates are probably a little pissed about this, but they've done enough in their time that this is also just not the way to go here. I do kind of have a bit of a maze here, but it's not too bad. Okay, let me up here, please. Thank you. I don't remember if I want to climb up from this side or not. I don't think I did, but whatever. Yeah, actually, maybe I did here. Or not, or... Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, then. It's just that... I found out earlier in this stream, I actually really don't like the space jump much in this game, because I find it just has a mind of its own whether or not it likes to work or not. Usually for horizontal movement I can get it fine, but vertical movement, it's... Honestly, it's like a guessing game whether or not it ever works or not. Fortunately, I don't exactly need it too much here. Also, don't remember this ever flashing yellow as much, but... Thankfully, it's not as bad as, like, her freaking mother brain flashing, like, white a million times in the NES game. Anyways, there's a little old tradition on internets. Some people like to call whether we want to visit this area down here, because the store is still open here. This was where we, I think, got the bombs and fought that one guy earlier, the Chorizo statue. If we head back here, these guys need a way out. Let's give them a way out here. Go on. Go, please. Don't wait here. Please, just get the hell out of here. Exactly. We'll soon find out that that is the canon ending. Alright. If we head through here, get hit by a steam cloud on your way out there. Woo! Well, guys, that's it for Super Metroid. I don't remember that, actually, but, I mean, I need to rewatch that Let's Play again at some point. God, I love that explosion. God, I love that explosion so much. And that little pink dot leaving there was our friends. The operation was completed successfully. Clear time. 8 minutes too slow for the best ending. I feel like if I didn't have to do half those random backtracks, I would have been so close to getting, like, the utter best ending, which is 100% under 3 hours. We came really close, though. I'm honestly surprised it was that close. Well, what do I say about Super Metroid that hasn't been said already? Because generally this has a reputation of being some people's favorite game on the entire Super Nintendo, and I think there's definitely some merit to that. In fact, I should have honestly used this controller now that I'm thinking about it. I don't even know where it is, but, like, I have a Super Metroid skin on my Switch and my Joy-Cons, which I think I have. I know I have definitely shown that off before, but... I could definitely see a lot of why a lot of people like this. In fact, I'd say this was my first proper Metroid experience, because I don't really count my time playing Prime Hunters when I was younger. Even though I, for some reason, wanted that game. I don't know why, but I just ended up getting that and not really liking it very much, but, yeah, thanks to the demo and Brawl, I was really interested in trying this game out, and I got lost a few times. I think some parts aren't really that super clear, and I think some parts are a tiny bit antiquated. As much as I do love this game and some of the weird shit you can do in it, I definitely think the controls are a little slippery in today's day and age. There's definitely a certain feel that you kind of have to get used to, and at the very least, I feel like we won't be seeing that in the next game we play, which is Metroid Fusion. Other than that, though, like, I can definitely see for a lot of people why this game does hit pretty much all the right spots for so many people. Like, produced by Deer Force. And we didn't quite get the best ending of seeing Samus in a bikini, of course. Because, yeah, that is something that happens if you do that. But what we do get instead, 100% items. See you next mission. Well, let's save over this here, I guess. This might seem like a small waste of 10 minutes, but you know what? Actually, well, I might have a clip of this somewhere on my Switch here. Let me just quickly find this, if I do. What random SNES clips do I have here? See a lot of Kirby Superstar here. There's a time under 2:58 there. Of course, this, like, clip is ending, like, literally right at this moment, but yeah, this is just kind of a... That's more or less if you beat the game under 3 hours, which is pretty tough to do if you are going for 100%. But, you know what? I've never done 100% of this game before, and I can definitely see, or definitely say that I'm glad we have done it, finally. Also, what is... I don't know what some of these other random clips I have here are. These are from a playthrough I did a while ago, but... like that playthrough I did in late 2019. I'm guessing this is just me getting this here. Yep, that's exactly what that is. Alright. And I guess... just one more time I'll show this crazy clip off here, because this was perhaps, I think, the smoothest run of these guys I've ever had. Well, whenever they decided to show their weak spot. I didn't realize a fully charged plasma shot would have just killed these guys in one hit. I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, so... that, I I think is gonna do it for Super Metroid here. Like I've said before, this game is a game that has a lot of legacy behind it. It isn't my favorite Metroid game, but it's definitely top 5 and possibly top 3. I think upon replaying them, I think I would say I do like this game a little bit more than Samus Returns again. That was a really hard thing for me to kind of decide on in the last, like, year or so. Because I do really still like Samus Returns a lot, in just kind of the way it plays out and it feels. It's just, it being a remake of Metroid 2 does kind of limit it in some ways. Like, the structure of that game is kind of weird. But otherwise, yeah, this game is definitely something else. This game is definitely something else. Anyways, next Tuesday, we will be live with the start of Metroid Fusion, which is my personal favorite 2D Metroid game, and a game I haven't really played a lot in the last few years, so I am excited to go back to that game, and at the very least, like, know I'll have something to look forward to with that. I'm thinking that's going to be about 3 stream sessions. I'm not really sure, but perhaps. It's kind of hard to judge by the length of Fusion, because it does have a really long backtracking segment, but otherwise we should be good for that, I think. I'd say 3 streams. I don't think it will take 4. If Super Metroid only took me 2, I'd say Fusion will take me 3 or 4 anyway. We'll decide by kind of where we're at the end of next week, so thanks everyone for tuning in here tonight, and yeah, let's see if we have a raid target here. I think I do have a raid target here. This is going to be a bit of a bigger streamer, or a slightly bigger streamer, but it's, let's go with, this raid message, and we're gonna raid someone who I've not quite tuned into in a while, but we're gonna raid Josh Jepson. Oh, I actually cannot raid this channel, never mind. I guess I can kind of see why, if, like, he might have the hate raids disabled. Okay, so that does kind of shoot that down a little bit. Who else can we raid here? Anyone else live on Twitch tonight? Okay, you know what? I guess we're not going to bother with the raids, so thanks everyone for kind of tuning in here, and yeah, I'll see some of you guys here next week for the start of Metroid Fusion. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out.